Okay, we're back with another one. This is going to be what we call, or what I call, a precursor video to the final product. This is a Chamberlain Model 8100M whisper drive, half horsepower belt drive. Basically, it's the Chamberlain version of the 1280 LM. The M in the 8100s does stand for MVIS. The Brazilian hot dog mentioned that in his video of this. He is correct, which, by the way, beautiful machine you got there. I can't talk tonight, I apologize. This unit has got a board. It's got the square green learn button, blue 4 styles, and it's from December of 1996. Now, the unit here is actually dated on the serial model tag, January of 97. So this right here is going to be one of the very last of the green learn button version of these before the 8200 rolled out. Now, depending on which variant of this, you would get 1 remote, 2 remotes, and a keypad with the multifunction control panel. Now, they were 853CB remotes. They were black case and they had gold writing on it, just like the newer whisper drives were. And they had the tannish cream colored buttons. Now, the 8200s had the same remotes, but they were 953CBs, of course. They did not say Chamberlain Security Plus on them. They still just said Chamberlain on them with the gold writing, but they had gray buttons. I actually have an 8200-2K brand new in the box with everything. I actually got it local probably 6 or 7 years ago off of Marketplace. It's from like 98 or something like that. Not made a video on it. I might have shown it in my video showing the new in-box stuff that I made a few videos back. But this is a very nice machine. I wanted to get a video out of it because not many of us have seen or have these. Now, the very rare version of this opener is going to be the 8100 without the M in the model. That is equivalent to a 1270 LM. It does not have MVIS. Yes, they do exist, but they are hard to find. They're going to be about the same age as this right here from 94. So this would have came with a 4-piece T-rail, old style belt with the wide teeth on it. A neater looking belt in my opinion. And then it would have came with, you know, a black trolley, and it would have had the older pulley like the Brazilian hot dog showed in his video, with the cog style teeth on it and no ridge on top, and it would have had that folded over L-shaped piece of metal to hold the belt on. So, very nice machine. Would have came with the older sensors, of course, being early 97, late 96. This unit was thrown away in a dumpster. I got it 8 years ago or so. Right before I moved into my townhouse, I got it. And I haven't really gone through it. I have not. I think I might have greased the gears in it. That's about it. I kind of detailed it. It does need a new end panel for the model side, so I temporarily put a little bit of packing tape on the decal or sticker to hold it down. There are some cracks along the screws that I re-glued with super glue, but I don't trust it, so I want to get a replacement end panel that's in good shape, not melted or cracked. So when I get that, I will fully restore it. I will put brand new lenses on it, and I will mechanically go through it, and I will make an update video. And I will get my 853CB black case gold writing out to show you. I may have the 845, 945CB that would have came with this too. But anyway, I've been rambling. I've given you the info on it. Let's go ahead and run it and see what it sounds raw. Okay, it's much louder on the way down, just warning you. So, it does need a full tune-up. Like I said, this unit's almost, 30 years old. I haven't touched it other than greasing the gears once I got it out of the dumpster. I would assume it was replaced. You could just get a newer unit with MyQ. It was in that era when it was replaced. It was replaced by a LiftMaster dealer too. I also have the Sears Craftsman version of this. It looks very similar to the 139.53664 SRT, except it would have had a green learn button, and it would have had in small writing and in gold writing right above the C on the Craftsman, on the blocky Craftsman lettering on it, it would have said Sears Best. It's in gold writing. Super rare machine. I got that one a few years ago. I have not restored that one either. There will be a video on that in the future though. Anyway, this is the unit. That is the Chamberlain Model 8100M. One of the very first MVAS Chamberlain made units that were with the pieced rail system. Anyway, wonderful machine. I love these things. I used to cut pictures of them out of the Menards ad when I was a kid. If that tells you anything, that's probably aging me or dating me. But anyway, have a good one. Okay, adding this on to the end of the video. Pastor decided to let out its smoke, its magic smoke, kind of like a genie. You know? By the way, worst smell in the whole world. But anyway, put a new used cap in it from a Craftsman 1/2 horsepower chain drive with a strip gear. And I threw I stripped down 3280 that has a newer style 1/2 HP cap in it. I threw that back on the Craftsman for now, but I wanted a period correct cap for this, and the Craftsman was from 98, 3280 was from 05, so here you go. It doesn't sound much different, but I guess that's why it was replaced. Probably a bad cap. There you go. You can see she's discolored and puffy there at the end with some oil. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. Cleaning that up was a job, but also, remember I mentioned in the video the end panel's not stable? Yeah, I took it apart and that super glue joint cracked. So now it's got Gorilla Tape on it until I can find a new end panel. But anyway, like I said, this is kind of the raw video of this machine. There will be a much more perfected video when I get it all the way I want it. But anyway, enjoy.